Okie doke. We in. Let's see if I can remember how to play this game without Sienna on the wiki the whole time.
Wow, I got the Discord notification that we were live on time.
What? Wild.
Usually I get
Oh,
it
I
like
just got it
5.
too. Whoa. Yeah, usually it's like at least 5 minutes in.
Mine comes hours later.
Mine
But
usually
like I think
comes
my
during
Discord's fucked
the
up.
stream at some point. No, sometimes when you're streaming, you'll get the notification because I can hear it. Unless you're getting a different notification, I guess. But I just always assume that's what it is. Oh, hi Shan, you're not that
Hello.
late.
See, it's my phone
I
that
am
gets
not that
delayed Discord notifications is the
Oh,
issue.
so I had that problem for so long. Remember? And it has to do with the fact that if you have Discord open, or not just open, but if you have your computer on at all, it what? Hold on. It won't send messages to Discord. I mean to your phone.
I forgot you said that.
Yeah. Which is very weird.
It is very weird.
Graveyard Keeper.
Have you been here
Keeping-
for Graveyard Keeper before, Shan? We've played. This is the fourth
not
time
sure.
playing it, but once we played it last Halloween and this, or maybe it was 2 Halloweens ago. I don't remember how long ago it was. But
Honestly, I didn't. I might have been. No, I was done with my shrimp before Halloween, so I wouldn't have been. No, but that whole month I would have.
yeah. Oh yeah, you would have been right.
Last October was Shrimp Hell.
Yes, I do remember Shrimp Hell.
Yeah. So
Well, welcome to Graveyard Keeper. We are a graveyard keeper.
I was gonna say we are a graveyard.
That too.
So, yeah. So the Skype, like, you have to have like the OBS and stuff like open on the Skype, and then you have like just what's showing on stream game, or
Switched screens on me. That's never happened before. Hold on one moment.
wait, Becca, go back. Okay, that's better. Ow, my ears.
I truly don't understand what's wrong with my microphone. Like, why that keeps happening. Like, what I have to do is I just have to unplug it to fix it. But, like, why does that keep happening? I don't.
Wait, so are you using like a like, are you using your headset mic or a different
I've
mic?
never been able to use my headset mic. 'Cause
Okay.
it echoes
right.
in the stream.
Yeah.
Let me reshare the Skype screen so that it's the correct screen. I don't know why it doesn't. I'm not gonna try to figure out what I did. But anyway, now it should be the right screen. Yeah.
Okay.
I
yeah.
guess maybe it's time for me to get a new microphone again. This will be the third microphone in 3 years, but whatever. Maybe if I stopped buying $10 microphones, this would stop happening. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's a good assumption. Yeah, I thought it was like one of those things like with the where like, oh, you had like video things,
No.
like not for the sound.
No, it just
for, like-
happens randomly. It's been happening for like the last month. I don't know if you've been around when it's happened, but it's become a lovely frequent thing for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, not that it matters, because like,
Well, it does a little,
It's-
because if that's the
it's
sound
the
that's coming
video.
across on stream, that's bad.
oh no, I mean like for the video, like.
Eh.
Uh.
I mean, it's probably in the recording, I assume.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway, so this is Graveyard Keeper.
so do you just maintain the graveyard?
Yeah, so essentially we woke up here and don't remember our past. And this is possibly some sort of liminal space. We're not entirely sure, but we are the new graveyard keeper. So our job is to keep the graveyard. But there's like an inquisition. And so we are also working for the Inquisitor, who does witch burnings.
Are they Spanish? Are they from Spain?
We don't know, but I did make that joke on stream last week, or not last time.
Oh, good.
The title of the stream was "Rolling for No One to Expect the Spanish Inquisition."
Oh my god, I did not even see that name, but yeah, same brain cells, so. Nobody ever expects the Spanish Inquisition.
But
everyone expects shitty
what
jokes.
Is that from?
It's from Monty Python.
Mm.
But so anyway, so like we gather supplies. It's a Stardew like thing where we farm. But we also every once in a while.
You farm on a graveyard?
Well, we have a farm. We gather supplies, and then there's like sort of
ghost carrots,
dungeony type stuff underneath of. We also are the like head priest somehow. So we we can give sermons to get money and to garner faith, which we then use to do something.
Are there like ghosts or zombies or something in this game?
Look like there are maybe zombies, but I was so close to having this done, and now my pickaxe is broken. Ugh, how rude.
Oh no.
There looks like there's possibly a zombie, but we haven't been able to get into that area yet, because I don't have the supplies yet. But I fixed this bridge last time, so I'm getting somewhere.
Nice. I love like the fixing the stone bridge with the wood planks.
Yeah. But anyway, but we also we are not just the graveyard keeper, but we are like the head mortician. So like or something like that. So bodies are delivered to us, and we do autopsies on them. Or we do not autopsies, I guess. Whatever it is when you like extract things from the body. And so I just have a whole bunch of like bones and stuff. I don't know, I feel like autopsies are investigative, and I feel like we're not doing much investigating.
Are they donating their bodies to science?
No. Sometimes they're donating their bodies to...
I was going to say, is it consensual?
Sometimes they're donating their bodies to the river when I don't feel like burying them because they're a poor quality body.
Because there's like embalming. I don't know if that's it. Like, I think that's more so like using like chemicals that make it so that like, I don't know, you can have like an open casket funeral or something, and like the body isn't like...
I mean, that's part of like mortuary science. I don't know who does that. The point is I remove all the parts from the bodies, and so the bodies each have like a rating of quality, and so if you like remove the wrong parts, their quality rating goes down. Like, for example, if you remove...
So it's like the game Operation.
Yeah, it is I guess. I don't know that you're rating the bodies in Operation for quality, but...
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get any iron from that. How rude.
You know what? When I die, don't even embalm me or do any of that. Like, just burn me. Like, turn me into ash. Because, like, I don't want to be just a lifeless...
How do I get to this iron? How do I get over there? Oh, I go around.
How many ashes does the average human body...
I don't want to think about that.
Because I'm like, okay, but I have a bunch of ideas for what I want after I die, and like for my ashes...
Truly don't want to think about that.
A bunch of ideas? You have a bunch of ideas?
I don't want to think about death. I mean, I'm playing a game about death, but, like, I don't want to think about that.
I don't know. Maybe it's just my morbid curiosity, but I was having this conversation with some of the other people in my program, like, a couple weeks ago, and we were just talking about, like, death and dying and stuff, and I was like, okay, like, I have
the fishing minigame has started.
Oh, no. I hope it's not as hard as Stardew.
I don't have any clue how this works. I've never played the fishing minigame before, so I'm fishing now. I guess. Do I just wait?
We're
Am I watching for
anxiously
something?
waiting.
Did I get it? I don't think I
No,
got
I
it.
don't think so.
It's not. Hold pause.
Different
Maybe if
baits
they
affect
get it
chance
on
of
the
getting
question
fish.
mark,
need
that's
bait?
100%. So it's like, oh, you have a 100% chance of getting a fish. I don't know.
Maybe?
Do you have to use bait?
It said that it'll affect your chance of getting different types of fish, but it didn't say you only get fish if you use bait. Oh
Oh,
no,
there it
it's
is.
literally the Stardew
Oh,
one. I'm never gonna
no.
catch a fish at this rate. I hate the Stardew one. This is the Stardew one with an extra layer to it.
I actually got pretty good at the Stardew fishing game, which is honestly tracks with me and my fish stuff. But yeah, anyway, so I'm like, part of me is like, ooh, spread my ashes like into the
Okay,
ocean,
forget
like, you know,
this.
do it like on a boat or whatever, so that like, oh, when people see the ocean, they think of me. Or turn my
We only
ashes and
think
like
of you
mix it with
when
like
we see the
cement
ocean.
and
True.
make like a concrete thing to like sink to the bottom of the ocean. Not the bottom of the ocean, but like, I don't know, to the seafloor
Is that not the
to
bottom of the ocean?
work as like an artificial reef, like so that like a reef can grow on it. Or plant me in a biodegradable cup with a tree seed, and then the tree sprouts, and then like that is my quote grave, which is like, oh, you just go visit this tree, and it's like, hey, Shannon, how you doing? You're a tree now. I don't know, but then I was also like, ooh, what if I donate my body to science? And
Isn't your body already donated to science? Like, that's your whole life.
I am a science experiment.
What is this house? How do I get to this house?
Like, take my bones and
How
stick
do
them in
I
an
get
anatomy
here?
lab and be like, this is a skeleton of a real person that existed.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll haunt the classroom.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't.
It
Ugh,
just keeps
I don't want to
going.
be. I don't want to be just a body buried in a box 6 feet underground. Like,
Oh, it
I
can
don't
create
like.
a bridge.
No.
Oh, I can...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I still don't have enough nails.
Nails.
Nails. I thought you were going to say mayo.
I don't have enough mayo
May-
either. Can I sleep here? In this weird little... I can't even go inside. Well, why did I come here then? If I can't go inside this weird little forest hut. Swamp hut. I guess it's more of a swamp hut.
Game like Stardew Valley.
What?
Does time pass in this game like Stardew Valley?
Yeah. Well, no, there isn't like a day to day, yes, but there isn't like a yearly calendar.
Okay. So like day to day, like you'll have like
There are 6 days
hours.
of the week.
Okay.
I want to go in
6
this house. Why? Why does the house exist if I can't go in it? And now I have to backtrack through the swamp.
Into the thick of it.
All I have on me is iron, so I can't build the bridge. I have to come back here to build the bridge. I have to remember what I need to build the bridge. I need flitches. Or flitches. Flitches.
What's a flitch?
I don't know, it's some sort of wood thing. Wooden planks and nails. Okay.
Like, oh my god, Rebecca, you're such a flitch. No, that
Stop
doesn't
trying to
even
make
work out. I don't
flitch
even-
happen.
Yeah, that works better. Stop trying to make flitch happen. It sounds like fletching or fletchling. Like, you know, the thing on the arrows.
Fletching? Yeah.
But
It just keeps
Yeah, I don't know.
going. Can I ever escape the swamp? I live here now. This is where my ashes are gonna be found.
scattered throughout across the land.
It never ends.
I have my laundry going. I did do my bed laundry, and my bed is all newly made now.
Bed laundry?
Which I wasn't going to because I'm moving out in a couple weeks.
You're
But
not gonna do your bed laundry because you're moving? In a couple weeks?
well, yeah, 'cause, like if I'm gonna be leaving, like anyway, but
What is bed laundry? Like, you mean you washed your sheets?
Yeah.
Okay.
What else
I
would
don't
it
know.
mean?
I've just never
I
heard.
threw my mattress in the washer machine.
I don't know, man.
But no, so I did my sheets and my comforter, and I washed everything and my pillowcases. So I washed like all of the things on my bed that can theoretically go into a washing machine and dryer. I did. And then I remade my bed. So it's nice and newly made. Yeah.
I've escaped.
Because, I mean, y'all know how, like, my eye issue that I had for a while that finally got resolved jumped to the other eye. Not as bad, thankfully. Like, but I'm like, okay, like, I still have the ointment. I'm putting it in both eyes now because I'm like, all right, like, this is just gonna, like, stop it. Stop. Don't want it anymore. And just, like, eradicate it. And then I'm like, okay, like, let's wash, like, all my sheets and pillowcases and stuff because, like, if there's, like, I don't know, like, something hanging around.
Sure,
like,
there is.
Yeah. So I washed it in hot water in the washing machine.
How often do you wash your sheets?
Not as often as I should. And I'm just going to leave it at that.
I feel that.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I would wash them a lot more. Not a lot more.
If I didn't have ADHD.
Yeah, that wasn't going to be the ending to my sentence, but, you know, yeah. Yeah.
Do you do laundry on the same day every week? Or do you just do it when you need to?
Well, Mondays are my days off because of the class that's in the lab. That's like midday, so I'm like, okay, like I don't want to have to worry about working around that. I'll just take the day off, and that'll be my like kind of reset, catch up, quote, chill day. But today is actually the last class in that lab, so I won't be taking Monday off next week because Tuesday is when I'm getting my procedure, and I know I am not going anywhere after that, so Tuesday next week is going to be my day off. Anyway.
How do I make fire?
Yeah. Wait, what was the original question?
I just asked if you guys do your laundry once a week.
Yes. Because it takes too long to do.
I need
sticks. Whenever I do it, I have to do at least 2 loads. And it's also right next to, like, one of my roommates. It's, like, right next to her room. So it's, like, I can't really do it at just any hour. Because, I mean, yeah, that'd be so annoying trying to go to sleep with, like, those going off. So, yeah, hard when you're at the lab, like, all day, every day. Yeah, doing it on Monday. But, yeah, so I have today off. Next week, Tuesday off. Possibly the next day or next few days. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. And then...
Can I create firewood somehow?
After that, I'll probably just be working every day.
Wait. I can't. Wait, I can't. How do I do that? Oh, I see. I have so many of these. There we go. Alright, I'm talking about.
So you're officially moving out? Does that mean you're officially moving back?
No, I have to figure out what I'm doing in January. Yeah, so so basically the last day of my lease where I'm currently living is December 31st. The person who's moving in and taking my spot is moving in like the 4th or 5th. But like she's fine with me like staying like those extra couple days into January. So basically I'm moving most of my stuff like that I don't like necessarily like need on me. Like, you know, like any like decorative stuff or like books or whatever, like basically anything that's not food, like clothes, toiletries, like not necessities, like that's all like being packed up and moved back to Jersey in what, like 2 weeks, like 2.5 weeks, whenever I like drive up. So I'm gonna be moving the bulk of my stuff back. I'll be home for winter break. Right after New Year's, I'll be coming back down, and I'm gonna like, if there's like any other like last minute stuff I need to do, like, you know, I'm gonna like clean the room, make sure like everything looks good. And then at least for the month of January, I'm still gonna have like some lab stuff to do.
I'm gonna stay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure that out. Well, I mean, there's family friends that live in Charleston, the ones that I lived with for like a year previously. So if anything, I could always like stay there for a month. I'm sure they'd be willing to help me out with that. But honestly, I was just gonna like reach out to like a couple of my friends in the area and be like, I don't know, hey, can I couch like a week here or a week at a different place or whatever. Or I know like another person who I'm friends with, we were in the same lab. Like, I think she had like a little bit of a weird transitional period between like two places. So I was just gonna ask her like, oh yeah, like what did you do when you did this? And then, hey, can I stay with you for a month? I'll figure it out. Like I'm not gonna be living in my car, but yeah, like I have people I can reach out to, so like I won't be completely like screwed. And if people need pet sitting done, then awesome, cool. Then like that's time I don't have to worry about where am I gonna stay, because I'll just be staying wherever I'm pet sitting. But yeah, at least through at least the month of January, I definitely will still have lab stuff to finish up. I'm hoping, like, giving myself, like, okay, like, a day off a week or whatever, and, like, giving myself a little extra time. I'm hoping maybe by early February to be officially moving back to Jersey. We'll see. But I'm almost done with the last bit of processing for my samples, so that's good. I will be completely done with all of my processing, like, this month. And then I'll just have, like, the analysis that I still need to finish up. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. So, you know, I'm getting there. I'm working every day in the lab. It's another day closer to being done. But
That's good.
yeah, God, I cannot wait to be back because I am so sick of everything. Yeah. I just can't. I feel like once I'm back in Jersey, then I can like kind of be like, okay, cool. Like I can, I don't know, have some time and figure things out and whatnot. I talked to my advisor though, and I think I'm gonna be aiming for a summer graduation because
There's so many of them. Where did they all come
like
from?
just to give myself like more time to write my thesis, because otherwise I'd only have like 2 months, and like that would be like nonstop. Like, I mean, it's gonna be my full-time job, but like I don't know, just thinking about the timeline just stresses me out. So, but yeah, God, I cannot wait to be done.
What is this? Fake coins. Why do I have fake coins? What could I possibly need those for? And is this green jelly? Yeah, I'm sure that's useful. Yum jelly. I'm sure that I have to sell these at some point somewhere, but I do not know where.
God, I am tired.
Do you have any like ideas of where you would want to work when you get back?
Where I want to work?
Mm-hmm.
A nice, cushy government job with benefits and good PTO and a high salary. And a salaried position that's not hourly, so. But
Government jobs do have great benefits. I don't know about great PTO, but
yeah, I mean, I think they do, because, like, I mean, at least, like, one of my committee members who works for NOAA, like, I feel like half the time I email him, he's like, oh, I'm on vacation. I'll get back to you when I'm back. And I'm
I
like,
guess the higher up you are, you certainly tend to get better everything.
well, let's say I think you get PTO just in general, and I've never had PTO at all, so that's
True.
any amount of PTO is already going to be a step up.
You haven't really been not a student. Like,
No.
When was the last time you had like a full-time just job?
When I worked at Jenkinson's Aquarium,
Hey, I can finally break this
I had a
down.
couple.
I
years
can meet the
off.
guy.
Ooh,
You didn't get any PTO when you worked like a full-time job?
no. I mean,
Was it
I don't think that's
part-time?
legal.
It was part-time, wasn't it?
There's no way you worked a full-time like job with no PTO.
No, don't want to run away
I
from
mean,
me.
I
I
worked
was
in
going
an
to talk to you
aquarium.
finally.
I don't know.
Ugh. Why?
I don't know what you think the pay and benefits and stuff are.
I think it's illegal to not get any PTO.
I think.
I mean, I did accrue like sick days where like I would get paid
What is
for
this?
those sick days.
What?
But
How did I get
used
here?
sick days as PTO when I was like, hey, I have all these sick days that I didn't use. Can I just like use this as a sick day to get compensated for it? And I did.
You tell
but
me
yeah,
I could have gotten here this whole time. What?
The whole time.
Oh, this hatch is closed.
Yeah, but no,
I'll just
I'm
go.
very much just wanting, my 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, like salary, like good money, good benefits, PTO, 401k, all that jazz. And have that only be my only commitment in my life.
What?
Not my
Oh,
only commitment.
that's why
but,
I
like,
can't do that, because I need that.
Fair.
And I don't know how to make a wooden beam.
yeah, I'm just so ready. Done. No more school. No more.
Get through here. This gate is closed.
But yeah, I'm thinking like, ooh, maybe like going to see if I can get like a job with NOAA or like the DEP, which Sage works at. So like I could be like, hey, Sage, can you hook me up with a job? Help me out. But
Yeah.
we'll see though. Like it's not like I'll be completely screwed. Like I'm pretty sure like, oh, if I wanted to like go back to work at like any of my jobs that I've had, like working for Jenkinson's or the Marine Science Camp, like I'm sure like they would take me back. But I'm also like, I need a big girl job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely don't
for
want to
sure.
go back to the same thing you were doing before
For
all
sure.
of this.
Yeah, exactly. And like, I mean, granted, like I'm probably gonna like while I'm back like working on my thesis and just doing that full time, like I'll probably see if I can like work like 1 or 2 days a week at Jenkinson's to have something coming in. And also I did talk to the director, my boss there,
He's back. Come
last
talk
year.
to me, finally. Come here.
Oh.
Come on.
But I was asking her about like kind of relearning how to scuba dive and like going in the tanks to like clean them and stuff while figuring out like my
Finally.
I guess like how I function underwater with my diabetes. So and she said like, oh yeah, like we can probably do that. So that'd be good to be like cool, like I'm working there getting paid and also like relearning how to dive and like kind of okay, like how do I handle my blood sugar like with
Right.
that? Because the last thing I want is to be ending up with low blood sugar while I'm underwater and then like I don't know, passing out while I'm underwater because that would suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. especially because I can't really rely on any of the technology that I like do on my day to day, because like it can only go so deep for so long. So
Where do I get the key? I don't want to threaten
yeah, so that'll be good. Yeah.
Fine.
So it'll be like mostly just like working on my thesis and typing and writing whatever. But then like at least I'll have a couple days of the aquarium where it's like, okay, cool. Like I can just, I mean, I still need to like double check and see that that's like good and that I can do that. But yeah, it'd be nice to be like, cool. I can like give myself a break from the computer, but also like get a little bit of money on the side and also like relearn how to scuba dive.
Yeah, doing something you love is always nice.
Mm-hmm.
What?
So doing something you love is always nice and fulfilling.
Exactly, yeah. So that'll be nice. Yeah, especially because like
Sunday.
there's a lot of diving I want to do where it's like not the safest kind of diving. I mean, not that it's like so dangerous, but it's like you have to be careful when you like you can't be reckless for those dives. In general, you're not supposed. You can't. You really
Dang
shouldn't
it!
be
Did I
reckless
miss
diving.
Sunday? No, he's coming. It's not. It's currently Sunday.
Oh,
It's just no one wants to come to church in the middle of the night. Ooh.
I mean, can't blame them.
Those lazy parishioners.
Middle of the night. That's when spirits are most active. Yeah. Did I ever tell y'all about the time that I saw a ghost / apparition in a cemetery?
Yes.
I did. Cool. I'm pretty sure I did because it's a fun story. But I just wanted to double check. I've been listening to my ghost podcast a lot recently, so I've just been getting like super interested now recently in the paranormal, like ghosts and whatever.
How do I craft?
I mean, like,
sermon?
I've always been
How
somewhat
does that
interested,
work?
but like way like a lot more interested, much more recently. Also, apparently my dad has had like a shit ton of paranormal experiences, and I'm like, I've never heard any of this. Like, apparently one time he like walked into his like apartment or whatever, and there was just a crow just chilling in his house in the room with no like windows open or anything, just a crow just chilling.
Sure.
And he got one of his friends to come over and was like, do you see that crow? And his friend's like, yeah, there's a fucking crow in your house. So like it's not just him. Like how? But I don't know. It's wild.
How'd he get it out?
I think he said he like threw a towel over it and then just kind of like scooped it and brought it outside or something. Because you know when you like throw like a sheet or a towel over like a bird and it's like lights out, they just kind of like chill.
Like, oh, it's dark time.
Yeah, exactly. That's like with like falcons and hawks that like falconers use, where they put like the little cap on their head because it turns off the lights and then they're just like chilled out. But yeah, I'm like, that's like so weird. And he's like told me a bunch of other stuff too, because I asked and I was like, how did I never know any of this? Like I only knew of like one experience that he talked about where like apparently I was like speaking to my grandfather that like
yeah, I
passed,
think I remember
like,
you talking about that.
yeah, because he passed like a few months before I was born.
Creepy dead relative story.
I like it. I think it's cute. He was so excited to meet me, and then he never got to, except he did, just from the other side. Because apparently, like, when my dad said that when my mom was pregnant with me, like, she would be like, oh man, I'm like kind of hungry, like, kind of want to like go for like pizza or something. And my grandfather would just like jump out of his chair and be like, oh yeah, what kind of pizza you get? I'll get it for you. And apparently he was like, oh yeah, you're pregnant with my granddaughter. I gotta make sure like I like take care of you. And then my dad's like, oh well, don't you want to ask for my pizza order? And he's like, no, you're not the one pregnant with my grandchild.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm like, aw, that's like really cute.
That is cute.
But yeah, so of course I don't remember that experience because I was like, I don't know, 2, I don't know, I was a toddler. But Yeah, that's still really sweet though. I like that.
My mom has so many like electrical stories from right after my dad died, and I'm like, okay.
Electrical?
Flickering.
Like the lights were
Like,
flashing or something?
like after he died, like our hallway light would always go in and out, and like one day, like the radio turned on when my mom and sister were like talking about him or something, and I was like, okay.
Wait, but what did the radio turn on to? What did it say?
I
That
don't
seemed
remember. I feel like they've told me, but I forget.
I got a fish!
yeah.
A
Yay,
gudgeon.
good job.
So proud of
I
you.
caught a
Because I'm
gudgeon.
curious if it was like, I don't know, like his favorite song that just suddenly came on the radio, or if it was like, Bumblebee from Transformers, where like it talks using the radio. I don't know, like,
I think it was just like it just turned on because it hadn't been on,
uh-huh.
and it just like turned it on. Like she said that happened with just like lights were constantly like flickering and stuff, and I'm like, listen, she liked it and wasn't creeped out, and I was like, okay, whatever makes you happy.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you get like a vibe, like you either get like a sense of calm if it's like, oh yeah, like this is like, it's fine, or like you get a sense of dread if it's like, oh, this is absolutely not fine. Like,
Lisa's convinced our house is haunted now because she always hears like noise in my room when I'm not home. Like if I'm ever down here and she's working from home, she's like, I hear something in your room. And she's like, and both the pets are downstairs. And I'm like, oh.
I bet you love hearing that.
Yeah, I'm like, well, that's great. One day she texts me, I feel like I've said this on stream before, but she texts me when I'm upstairs in my room and she's like, are you moaning upstairs? And I was like, huh?
What?
I was like, first of all, if you thought I was up here just, having a grand old time, why would you ask? I was like, I don't care. I'm just curious. And I was like, no, I'm literally sitting at my desk playing a video game with headphones on. So, like, no sound is coming out of my room. And she was like, oh, I think ghosts might be having sex on your bed. And I was like, okay, thank you for that.
Ew.
Horrifying.
That's a lovely image that I feel so comfortable with.
Ew. Ugh. Hate that.
Like, thanks.
Yeah, absolutely hate that. Oof.
But, like, Sarah's very into ghost stuff, so I don't know.
So she's probably haunting the place. That's what you're saying. 'Cause
Probably, honestly.
Yeah.
That jerk.
I wanna go on more like ghost tours and like stuff like that. Me and my
Sarah would happily go with you.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh
I
my God,
went
yes.
on the like when I was in high school. My one of my close friends and I, for my birthday, my mom drove us around New Jersey to see a bunch of the spots in the Weird New Jersey book.
Ooh, did you get to see the gates of hell?
We ran out of
Or
time. We had
Road?
thought about going to that one, but we did not. We went, but so we didn't end up going to that one. Also, that one seems like it's in a real sketch place, and I just,
Yeah, you have to like hike a mile or something to get there from the road or whatever. I don't know. Or,
yeah, like
go
there's
over-
stuff that is just like it seemed dangerous to pursue some of this stuff, and I was
Yeah.
like, maybe we don't do that actually, because like,
But yeah.
we saw the Devil's Tree,
Ooh.
and so
Did you go up to it or just saw it from
yeah,
a
no, we went up
distance?
to it. So my one paranormal experience that, I'm ambivalent about the existence of ghosts. I don't really have a strong opinion either direction here. But I mean, I was more into it back then. But anyway, when we went to the what is that?
It's a ghost.
Hello. Well, she thinks
Go
I'm
away,
a
foul
spirit.
spirit.
I'm the ghost. I'm not a spirit. I'm the keeper at the local graveyard. Are you sure you're real? Not 100%, but pretty sure. And who are you? That's a damn good question. I've been trying to figure that out for a couple weeks now, and I have a few theories. Do I look more like a witch or a fairy princess? What do you think? I mean, considering you're living in a bog, I feel like a witch. I suppose you're right. I'm too smart to be a princess. Alright. Anyway,
Damn.
I need your help.
If you chose the princess, it's probably I'm too pretty to be a witch or something like
Maybe.
that.
I remember nothing. I just woke up with this note in my hand. In case you lose your memory, just boil the cauldron with the incense and the bee.
But what if you forget to do that? What if that's the thing you forget?
Well, she had the note in her hand. That's how she remembered.
Oh. I'm just
Drink
thinking
the
like
result. All ingredients
Yeah.
should be in the cauldron already. Good luck from your past you. Okay. So did you try it? Do you see a cauldron lying around? No. Neither do I. So we have two options here. You can either make me this potion, it shouldn't be too hard, or you can bring me a new cauldron and get the ingredients for me. Where can I find a cauldron? Oh, I'll need a big one. A good blacksmith might know how to make one. You help me and I'll help you. Okay, we've met the witch. And unlocked alchemy workbench. Yes, we've unlocked the alchemy workbench.
Alchemy!
And the hand mixer. Sure.
Hooray.
And burning witch.
You can make cake
We
now.
can make
Or
we
the
can
hand
burn
mixer, not
witches
burning
now. How?
Oh dear.
What is a blueprint for that? Do I create a body
Like a-
that is on fire? Like, what does this mean?
Like a steak for
It
burning a
doesn't
witch
say
on? Like,
witch burning steak. It says burning witch. So I create the witch who is currently burning. I don't know.
anyway, I want to hear about your
Usually
experience.
a witch sun is already like the second you create her, she's burning.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, she also pumpkin. A silver star pumpkin. And in return, I'll teach you how to make pumpkin soup. Ooh, I want to know how to make pumpkin
Ooh.
soup. She's so needy, though. Okay.
I have a butternut squash soup recipe that honestly you can probably replace the squash with the pumpkin and it'll be equally.
I had pumpkin soup at this restaurant like a year ago, and I miss it.
Was that the place that like had like a really fancy name, or your dad wanted to eat at, or something? Like,
No, that was I had pumpkin Alfredo or something like that sauce. It wasn't a fancy name. It was
Okay.
just my dad. It's a bar that my dad goes to every day. I'm pretty sure.
right? I don't know how I remember that. You say pumpkin, and I'm like, wasn't there this one time that you went somewhere with your dad that you really wanted to go to and eat something with a pumpkin? And it's just like my memory is very selective.
Hmm.
But anyway,
Anyway,
continue.
yeah. So so it was me and my friend, right? And so I went up to the Devil's Tree and the I think it's called it's like and the Heat Rock. So there's this
Oh,
The
yeah.
Heat
the Heat Rock, not as fun, not a very creative name because it's literally just a rock that is supposed to be hot. That's
A hot
supposed to
rock.
be a gate to hell, kind of thing.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
games.
there's a lot of gates. But so, all right, I'm a little distracted. I have to make more flitches. No, I'm out of energy. No flitches for me.
No flitches.
Yeah, the Mega Mind meme. No flitches. Anyway, so anyway, the idea is that if you touch the rock, your hands are supposed to turn black because.
Oh right.
Yeah, and so that's like a whole thing. And so we were at the tree, and like we got near the tree, and this is supposed to be like I'm pretty sure the reason it's called the Devil's Tree. It was supposed to be like a hanging tree or something like that.
Yeah, I
Something
think people
horrible
were-
like that back in the day. So my friend gets a like right before we get to like my friend is talking about how it was kind of freaking her out. Like there's just something about it kind of thing, and I was like, whatever. I'm not as affected by these kind of things because I'm ambivalent about my belief in it. But which is, I'm the first person to die in a horror movie then, but whatever. So right as we're about to like reach it, she gets a phone call from her sister, and so she like goes off to, on the phone with her sister for a second. And I like, so this is like literally right before we had both been reaching towards to touch the rock, and so I end up being the only one who touches the rock, right? So I touched the rock, and I mean, it was a cold day, so the rock wasn't like hot, but it wasn't like freezing cold, I guess. Like, it was just kind of, I didn't really notice it being particularly hot, but like maybe it was warmer than it was supposed to be. I don't know. Anyway, so I touched the rock. Now we do a whole bunch of other stuff for the rest of the day, and then later in the day I look at my hands, like, and they're black, and I'm just like, when did this happen? And so
Oh, wait. But was it black like right after you touched
I
it?
don't. So
Oh,
I
or
just, well,
weird?
you know, I'm good at noticing things, right? Like, I'm super observant and always notice things right away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And so I have no idea when they turned black, Shannon. That's the idea. That's the thing. Is like, did it happen right after that? Did it happen like gradually throughout the day? I don't know. Or alternatively, did I just touch something else? Because at one point we were like walking up some stairs that had like old iron railings, and I'm like, well, I could have just touched the old iron railing, and that's what made it black. I didn't remember doing that, but it's like that's the logical explanation. But I like to believe that it was because of, you know, because I touched the rock. My hands turned black later on in the day. So,
Spooky.
you know.
So what did that mean? You were marked for death or
No,
something?
I
What does it
don't
mean?
know what it means, man. I don't think it means a heck of a lot, honestly. What do I need to do?
Yeah.
I need to...
I can't remember about the rock, but I remember with the tree, like, oh, if it's like snowing, like there wouldn't be any snow like right around the
Yeah,
tree.
that's a thing. Because it... Yeah.
And like, yeah, I can't remember. I put Weird New Jersey on my wish list because I was like, I don't actually have this book, and I feel like this is something that I should have had by now. Like, I don't know, super into that stuff. But yeah, me and my friend Alicia, she's the one that I went, like, my ghost friend,
Your
not my
ghost
friend
friend?
who's a ghost,
Yeah.
but my friend who's super
Really,
into
not your
ghosts,
friend who's a ghost.
to clarify.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah, just so you know. I see dead people. No, but yeah, so we go to do like some spooky shit, and like we've done like, you know, ghost tours or hauntings or like the
More
investigations or whatever. And we did a trip to Cape May, and there, yeah, that was the weekend where we both saw like the same apparition, but like I saw the top half
Yeah.
and she saw the bottom half.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like a lot of other stuff that happened too.
Oh, I know.
I mean,
Oh, wait.
I say that as if like we had like paranormal experiences out the wazoo that weekend, which isn't the case.
Mhm.
But I feel like just a paranormal experience is still a lot because you know
Yeah.
it's paranormal. It's not supposed to.
It's not
Be a
normal.
thing?
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, we have plans at some point to visit Gettysburg in Pennsylvania
Mhm.
because Battle of Gettysburg, like a lot of soldiers like died there.
Yeah, oh, I know about this. We've discussed my childhood fear of the ghosts of Gettysburg before. It's been,
Wait, we have.
So interesting.
yeah. So
Wait, why?
I watched.
Was I there?
I don't know. I think I've mentioned it many times, but I don't know if you were there for it. But I'm sure Kate has heard it many times at this point.
Can you give a brief synopsis?
So when I was a kid, I watched this show on the History Channel called The Ghosts of Gettysburg, and because I was very into ghost stories back then. But for some reason, just this one really like stuck with me in this way. And what did I just unlock? The alchemy rack. I don't even know what that is, but okay. It just stuck with me, and it was called The Blue Boy, and so it's this story of
Oh.
it's this story about this boy who like is in like an orphanage or something like that, and like there's a mean orphan woman. No,
Like the woman from Annie.
Well, I've never seen Annie, but yeah.
Orphan director. Orphan
Yeah,
director.
there's and then
Orphan,
yeah,
yes,
whatever.
the
There's
orphan
a mean orphan director.
Yeah, I direct the orphans.
Yeah. And so she and so he's like hiding from her or something. And they're the nice orphan directors. I don't know. And anyway, they put him outside, like out this window while hiding from the woman. And then he like disappeared or whatever. And so they assume he fell, but they never found him in theory. And now he supposedly haunts this window. Like you just see this like blue face of the boy because he froze to death out in the cold or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know. And
it's
so
like
this just as a kid, this affected me somehow, even though none of the other ones did, because
Did me somehow. No shit.
yeah, so it made me like freaked out about being around dormer windows. Like, specifically dormer windows, because I thought the blue boy would think... I mean, I didn't actually think he would, but somehow it just gave me this, like, visceral reaction. I didn't know that's what they were called, but, like...
What is it? Dormer?
Dormer windows. Like, those are the windows that are on, like, on a house, like, roof, where it's a window that's coming, like, out of the roof. They're called dormer windows.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
So,
I think
I didn't know
yeah.
that's what they were called as a child, mind you. I always referred to them as, I'm going to get bee domestication. We can domesticate bees now.
Bees?
Bees. And so I would always, weapons! It's finally weapon time, too! How exciting.
I feel like you're receiving a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah, I'm spending all of my money. I mean, all of my points. Ah, man, I was supposed to get clay and I didn't do that. That was the one thing I was actually supposed to be getting. It's okay, I just need 5 more red and I can buy the clay. It's fine. But anyway, so I didn't know that's what they were called. I didn't know they were called dormer windows at the time. But, so
I honestly did not know, so I learned something new.
Yeah, so when I was a kid, I used to hang out in this old church.
Again, none of your life sounds real.
I know. And, well, it's like how I used to run around the graveyard at the church and play hide and seek in it, and anyway, that was my life as a child. But anyway, so...
Rebecca, I think you might have been the ghost in some other people's ghost
it's
stories.
entirely possible.
Because that sounds
I'm a ghost in my own ghost stories. But, so in this church had like an upper floor where, it had dormer windows, and we would play like hide and seek, me and a couple of other kids, and like this like attic room really freaked me out, and I would always say I don't want to get near the crevices. Like that's what I called these, like just the like the alcove. The word I meant was alcove. The alcoves were that are the dormer windows, but I kept calling. But all I have this memory of is that I was like crevice phobic.
Isn't there like a word that's similar? It sounds similar to crevice, but it refers to that. Like I feel like I know what you're trying to.
I don't know. The word I meant was alcove when I said crevice, and I was talking specifically about dormer windows. But yeah.
Which church was this?
It's just a church. What do you mean, which church? You know all churches?
Do you remember like where it was?
In a town in my county. I don't know. I mean, I do know, but it's not... It's just a random church. That's not really relevant.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just curious.
No, just...
Dormer windows.
Yeah.
Is it spelled like D-O-R?
Like dorm, E-R. Yeah.
Okay.
There hasn't been...
Because I thought you said dorm room windows first.
No. Where can I make the clay pots? Crafted at Potter's Wheel. Ugh, I have to make a Potter's Wheel? Do I even have that? I have the concept of dirt. Apparently.
The concept.
That's what it says. Which is very much a way I would say it as a joke, so I really approve of that. The concept of dirt, the concept of stone, and the concept of wood.
The Adventure Zone when Taco is like
the concept
making
of tacos.
The concept of tacos, yeah, and like, oh, cheese exists. Like, that's what it sounds like. Yeah. But, yeah, I cannot wait to be back in Jersey, though, and can actually hang out with y'all and do some fun shit and stuff and celebrate holidays and birthdays and all that.
I was gonna say, I mean, I don't know who sees each other. I certainly don't see anyone that much.
Well,
I was like thinking earlier, I was like, oh, I would love to like come back to Jersey and like, oh, we could do maybe like once a month, have like a movie night, sleepover. And then I'm like, well, we're all adults that all have like very different schedules and stuff. But I'm like, but wouldn't it be fun to just have like once a month, like we all just get together and have like a movie night, popcorn, blankets, and like, I don't know, hot chocolate. Like,
it would. Good luck.
Yeah.
You will never catch me at a movie night, unfortunately.
I mean, we could watch, I don't know, whatever movie. I'm guessing that's Dexter.
No, I'm at my mom, so it's Phoebe with a chew toy.
Oh, right, yeah, you said that.
Any hangout event? Oh my. She stops every time I hit mute. Any hangout event that starts with watch is usually a no-go for me.
Gotcha. We don't have to watch. Just hanging out. We can hang out, squeeze squeaky toys, eat treats.
Where is my Pete? What is happening? Pete.
Yeah, I just want to skip the next 2 months and be like back. Okay, I really need peace, so I'm gonna go do that, and I'm also gonna check my laundry, see if it's done. So I will be right back.
I need to make more trunks.
Baby, what are you doing? Besides being loud.
I needed hiccup grass for something. I truly have no recollection of what.
If only Sienna was here.
Where are my seeds at? I need more seeds.
I need more seeds.
Maybe if I look at the gnome PCs, it'll tell me. Someone... Ah! The merchant! Bring some hiccup grass to the merchant. When is the merchant here? Merchant is here on... That's today! Oh no! I have to get to him. But I have a secret passage now. I wish I knew how to run. He's gotta leave! Run! He's right there! He didn't leave yet! Yes! Success!
Hooray!
Now I taste nothing. Wait a second, let me take a bite of the spicy cookie I have in my pocket. Why, it's tasteless. I sense nothing at all. What did you give me? Hiccup grass. Oh my god, it's happened. It's the curse. Once, when I was young, I was told that I'd lose the most important thing in my life. Who told you that? An old fortune teller. I was traveling with my caravan in the desert across the northern mountains. We stopped at an oasis and there was this old woman. Everything she said came true. And now this. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait a minute. Do you know any witches? No. The Inquisitor probably burned them all. If old Clotho is still alive, she was pretty old when I was young. If she's still alive, she must be a real wit. You should find her in the center of what I did. Tell her that the merchant and priest who used to buy the love potions from her need help. I am sure she'll remember us. You were a priest? No, my brother was the priest. I don't want to talk about it, so I'm betting on you, my friend. Bring me a cure for this curse. I'll see what I can do. Oh, I need 12 beats. Ugh. Okay. And I need to hurry because there's a body.
Oh no.
Why did the body have to come now of all times? On Antler Day. Do I have 12 beats? I have 12 beats. That's why I was carrying them around. You know what? Screw this body. I don't think I can get to him in time.
What do you think that body feels?
It'll survive. I mean, it won't, but it's fine. It's not getting buried. I'm just gonna throw it in the river, probably. What a waste of carrots. Don't you dare leave. Task complete. Yes. But to be honest, these vegetables are terrible. Why? I could only sell them to the poor townsfolk. They'll eat anything, especially after 2 bad harvests in a row. Bad harvests? I don't see any sign of bad harvest. Seems like everything is growing great. This place is truly sacred. But in the town and its suburbs, there's a water shortage. The Vimer River has gone down. Only the Hjol, which runs past your graveyard, still brings some water to Vimer. Even the town's bay has receded, so the ship of the dead can't leave. Excuse me? What is all of this? Is it possible to sell future harvests? You seem like a reasonable guy I could trust, sure. I have a dream, and I'm happy to know you're on his time. You and I achieve the justice we deserve. I mean what we really, really deserve. And to that end, I must become the keeper of the king's kitchen, and first tester, of course. This will grant me incredible power. Plus, I'll get to try all that delicious food, which only the king can afford. What's all this have to do with me? Money. We'll make a killing. Then I'm in. To achieve my goal, we'll need to win the battle on 2 fronts. First, we need to corner the high-end food market. Second, we need to bribe the members of the Royal Council. We can't corner the market with these vegetables, but I see potential. With the help of some good fertilizer and the proper selection of crops, I believe you might grow something special. First, we need to get a trade license through the Royal Service Box. Get one and I'll be glad to have you as my partner. Okay. He's now tier 2. I can get grape seeds and grape seeds. Why are they separate and different prices? Sir, royal fish and silk. What does that accomplish me? I don't have the money for that. I need like 40 silver before I can do anything of use. Okay. Okay, now I'll go take care of this body that I've let rot.
I woke up this morning and the right side of my jaw was like completely locked up. Like I could only open it like
Oh no.
slightly. And if I opened it farther, it like clicked like loud. I was scared that I was gonna have to go to the
Oh
ER.
my god. What did you do?
I just like looked up how to loosen it, and so I just like did like gentle movement exercises and honestly just kind of forced it open a few times.
Ugh. And did it
Yeah.
help?
It went away, yeah.
That's good.
I was able, but I can still kind of feel it clicking a little bit. And it's still a little sore. So like I don't know if I slept horribly wrong or like The stress of my life is just finally breaking me down.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
If I like wake up again tomorrow with like it that bad, I'll do something about it.
Probably wise, yeah. Should I risk it for the biscuit? And by biscuit, I mean flesh.
I was like, I don't know what we're risking, but sure.
Ugh, I made it worse.
Damn it, Rebecca.
Oh well. We can live with this body. This 88% body. Maybe I'll throw it in the river later. Who knows?
You're just poisoning the local water stream by doing this.
I mean, maybe a little. Do I have anything I can add to this grave? No, I don't. I have nothing. I have no spare... Oh, I do have spare headstones. Why couldn't I add a headstone then? Come on. Oh. I can't... Ah, there we go. I can add a headstone. There we go. There. Now it's positive. It's a positive body.
It's a positive body.
This one needs to be fixed. And then it'll be like all these negative bodies over here. I need to exhume all of them. They're ruining...
How is it a negative? What does that mean?
I don't know. Someone removed its skull or something.
Oh, not us?
No, those were there when we started.
Somebody's removing skulls?
Well, not me. The last guy who was here. He's real irresponsible about skull removal.
Like, from the rest of the body?
Yeah. Where else would you remove a skull from? Jeez, Shannon.
I mean, I didn't know if it was still attached or not. Like, I don't know. Dang. So decapitation.
None of us know what's happening, to be
none of
honest.
us know.
Well, I'm gonna be here with my video off because I have shit ton of laundry that I need to fold. But I am still present.
Present.
I need...
And yeah, so I may or may not try to tune in, but I'm gonna have my video off while I'm folding.
Okay.
So I guess I have to yell too because of how quiet my audio is apparently.
Oh, no. Okay, can I make a potter's wheel? Like, how do I make a potter's wheel? Is that... Oh, I
You
can
need a
make
potter's
wheel. Well, I can make a potter's wheel. I can put the potter's wheel right here. Did you say you want a potter's wheel?
Yeah.
I suck at pottery.
Oh,
Senior year of high school, and I really liked it.
I've never
I mean, I liked it.
never
I just looked at it.
potted before.
Never potted.
Never potted. I potted plants.
I would always make things that my teacher would look at and be like, just so you know, this is probably going to break in the kiln. She would say that to me all the time. And I was like, okay. And they would come out regular. And she's like, I don't understand.
Nice.
Man, I bet you must have felt like such a boss, like having it come out unbroken and just be like,
Shows you.
She was always just like flabbergasted. I was like, yeah, I don't know, man. But I'm also lazy, so it's not going to change.
Yeah.
Put in more effort to make it better.
I just remember you always had to like make sure there was a hole at the bottom. Because like if there wasn't, then, or I think for if it was a hollow thing, you needed like a hole in the bottom. I don't know, something like that.
How do I make clay?
Get some dirt. Well, wait, no, I mean, it's just really small dirt particles. Pretty much, you can't really make it. I feel like you just find it. I don't know. This is real life, though, not the game. I don't know about it in the
It's
game,
honestly not a crazy thought, though. Maybe I do just have to find it.
because you find it too in Stardew. You just kind of dig it up.
Yeah. This is not exactly that, but... Hey. No.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
Clay is really just small dirt
Yeah, I
particles.
think I just find it. Yeah. Yeah. I think I have to find it. Oh, yeah, I can gather clay from clay deposits. So I have to find some clay deposits. Okay. Where are their clay deposits then? Ugh, I don't need another body. Stop giving me bodies. I guess he will, because I have to pay him carrots, and it's because I gave him carrots. That's why he's giving me bodies. Ugh, this body is worse than the last one. The last body was so good, and I ruined it by taking too long.
A transaction of a carrot for a body.
Well,
That's interesting economics.
well, it's he is a donkey, so. Do you like how I said that? I said it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're
In my
trained
head, I
with
heard
a
it the other way.
The way that I normally say it.
Yeah.
I was doing this for you.
Anytime
And you
someone
didn't
says donkey, now in my head I just hear donkey right after.
junkie.
Yes, you should.
Donkey.
I don't remember. Oh, I messed up. I messed up.
I'm messed up.
Messed up. Oh,
Fine, I'll just I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with all the body parts, so like
I'm goofed. Ooh, build a Frankenstein.
I don't have a plot for this bot.
Is that supposed to rhyme?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I was very dejected.
It was bad. So, remember how last week I had something to talk about that I couldn't remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Wait, was
You're
I
not here?
last week?
No.
Then no.
Yeah.
I'm dumb. But continue, sorry.
So my plan had been to find like some things to do, right? So I was trying to find some like activities to do around like in my town in my or county or whatever, just stuff to do, right? For the month that I have off. So I can maybe meet some people in the area, right? That was my prerogative. I think the witch is going to be out at night. Because if I was a witch, I'd be out at night. Yeah, she is out at night. Hold on 1 second. I have to speak to her.
Flying on a broomstick, like, I'm a
I
witch!
can't ask her for help yet until I give her the health potion and the cauldron and the pumpkin. Dang it. I need all these things. She's so
She's
needy.
asking a lot.
I know. So anyway,
So
one of the things, so I talked about last week how I looked into like a writing critique group and a board game thing and like et cetera, right? Well, so one of the things I had looked at was like community theater because I like acting and I was like, whatever, I'm desperate to find something to do with my time. And so I figure why not see if there's anything interesting. And so there's a place like fairly locally that is doing Murder on the Orient Express. I was like, cool, that sounds fun.
What does that mean?
Like as a play.
Oh.
what is, I've heard of it, but what is that
It's an
again?
Agatha Christie sort of.
Okay, gotcha.
What?
So good.
Yeah. I haven't actually seen the movie or read the book, but I assume I would like it had I done so. So, you know.
Is that like a murder mystery on a train kind of thing?
Yeah, something like that,
Ooh.
from my understanding.
Yes. That's exactly what it is.
So I need a circular saw.
I'm sorry, so you were gonna join the play?
Well, I was just considering it. You know.
Did you do theater in high school?
Yeah, well, okay. I used to be in, I did theater all through my, like, elementary school. Like, I would do theater summer camps. Like, every year I was in theater summer camps.
Oh, that's so cute.
So, like, that was my, like, the thing I did growing up.
Okay.
So I was very into it for a while. However, the problem is that I can't sing. And so when I got to high school, my school only did musicals. So I just did stage crew all throughout high school because I can't sing and I can't dance. So there was nothing I could do in a musical.
Right.
So that was annoying. And yeah. But so I was like, well, maybe if I could find something that's non-musical, I could get, because, you know, I mean, I enjoy being on stage. I enjoy acting. Like, I get that out from doing D&D, but that's, you know, barely. But, like, so anyway, so I find this thing, I'm like, oh, that's cool, you know? And again, I mean, I'm socially anxious, so, like, the odds that I would ever actually do this are low, but I was, like, checking it out, just maybe. And so I look, and Murder on the Orient Express, I'm like, that sounds cool, you know, that's not a musical. And so the auditions are coming up like this week or something like that. And so I was like reading through it, I was like looking at the characters just out of curiosity, because again, I've never seen it or read it, so I don't know the characters, but I was like looking through and I was like, I wonder if there's any that fit my description. And so there's like one woman in her 20s to 30s, and she has a British accent. I'm like, well,
she's a main character.
Yeah, I was like, I figured, because she does seem to be the one who finds the body or something. But anyway, and I was just like, well, that's the one accent I can do, because everybody has an accent, and the one woman in her 20s to 30s has a British accent. I'm like, well, I know it's not perfect, but I could technically, I mean, I'm fooling myself here. I understand this. But anyway, and so I was just like, you know, I'm just going to read, just out of curiosity. And so I look at the script for, like, they post, like, a page that's for the audition script, like, not the whole script, but just, like, the page for your audition for each character. And so I'm, like, reading through it, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I can do a British accent, LOL. And this is community theater. How serious could they really need that accent to be? But anyway, so I'm reading through, and the page they choose for her audition is a scene between her and I know, her love interest, where twice within the scene they kiss passionately. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna put this away.
No!
It's like, for the audition, I have to kiss someone passionately twice. Yeah. That just seems like a lot to ask of people. Like, I get once you're in the play, that's expected.
I wouldn't have had to do it in the audition.
I mean, it was part of the audition script, though. It wasn't like it was the whole script. It was, this is the page you're auditioning with, and it's in there twice.
I was just about to ask, like, they're asking you to...
It didn't say you will not have to kiss anybody. It's part of the one page of the script that you have to read, so I assume whoever my reading partner is would be like...
You're just gonna kiss passionately.
Apparently, I'm just like, okay, I think maybe acting isn't for me. What?
I'm curious how you do Murder on the Orient Express as a play.
I don't know. Maybe I'll go see it. See the people kiss passionately twice in one scene.
You'll be like, that could have been me.
Yeah. If it's just like a hot guy up there, I'm gonna be like, dang it, this could have been my chance.
Yeah. It's gonna be a hot guy up there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, ooh, you should totally go for it. But, like, the one thing that I would be concerned with is I know that, like, as you know, like as it gets closer to like the performance, it's like you have to be there every day.
I don't have
basically.
time for this. Like I said, this
Yeah.
was a pipe
The
dream.
plays are theater in general is very intense.
Yeah, I know. I was having,
Like, I-
fun for a moment but I know in reality I do not have time for that
Yeah.
for that kind of commitment.
I love
But
I love theater and acting, but it's just so demanding, especially if you have so many other interests. It's like, okay, you can choose between all of your interests or acting.
Yeah.
You get one or the other.
yeah.
Because, yeah, it's like, ugh, God, like, it's so demanding right before, like, but it is so fun. But it's just so demanding and time consuming.
Yeah.
The friends that I have that have done theater is insane. Everyone I meet assumes that I was a theater kid, and I'm like, literally never. All of my friends have. Because Amelia was very into like theater and choir and all that, and she was like, you just give stagehand energy.
You do have
that's why.
stagehand
I
energy.
was like, Thanks. I was
See,
like,
maybe
I
that's
understand
why.
that I can like build stuff and I'm competent is what I'm getting from that.
Yeah, probably.
But no, I don't know. Like all of my friends, it feels like even new people that I meet, like every new person I meet does theater or did theater, and I'm like, what's
That's
happening?
why people like assume that you do, because so many of
Like,
your friends and people you
How
interact
does someone attract that many theater kids without being a theater kid? I truly don't understand it.
like how
And
I was
it
friends with
needs
like a
to
lot
stop,
of people in
if I'm being
bands, but like was never actually in bands.
I could have been in band, but I quit when I was in 6th grade and never looked
I
back.
quit in 5th grade with the flute because I chose the flute, and then I was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Played keyboard / xylophone.
Ooh.
And I was the only kid in my school who could do it, and I quit.
Nice.
My band teacher hated me forever.
Nice.
See, I used to be in choir in like elementary school, and I quit after 5th grade because like all the songs that we did were just kind of like stupid. Like not stupid, but it's like we would sing like the Flintstones theme song and the Scooby-Doo theme song and like just a bunch of stuff like that. And I'm like, are we just gonna be singing like all these like kid show theme songs? I don't want to do that if that's what chorus is. But like, of course, like, 6th grade and beyond like doesn't do that. So I quit right before it got good.
I also did it briefly in elementary school, just because it was like, you didn't really have to be talented. They just let whoever do it.
For
I just feel like my friends were doing it, so I was like, all right, whatever.
for which thing?
Choir. It was just like so normalized that like, there's so many kids up there, you can't really hear any kids. It's not like I had solos or anything.
Yeah, I'm like, I would never want to sing a solo, but singing with a bunch of other people also drowning me out, yes, please. Though I did have like one singing line when I was in Annie back in like 10th grade.
What? I have water. Is that not what this bucket is? What do I do with the water? How do I get the bucket of what? Use this item to get water.
What?
Oh, I have water now. Okay.
Water.
I am tired. Okay.
Rebecca, when is your semester done?
2 weeks.
Oh, you're so close. So close. It's December.
It is December. We're so close.
I come up to you with a mic and be like, you just finished your shitty fall semester. What are you gonna do now?
Sleep.
Like, I'm going to Disney World.
Yeah, right.
Or
Have you met me?
I'm going to take a nap.
Going to take a nap.
Yeah, that's more accurate.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, right, I can't go up there in the dark. There's bats.
Freaking bats. I love Halloween. Wait, but when do classes end though? Like semester ends in 2 weeks, but do classes like end like this week or something?
My last class day is 2 Mondays from now. So,
Okay.
like, finals
so
week is that week, but it's, like, technically we still have classes Monday.
Oh, okay, gotcha. We're on a different schedule in the South. Not like I'm paying attention to it because I'm not taking any classes right now, but we're still only paying attention to the class schedule in the lab that I work in, so. Yeah. Baby, what are you pittering about? What are you doing? Great, now I got the freaking Flintstones theme song stuck in my head. God damn it.
I have so many footprints around here. I don't know that I even know the Flintstones theme song. And I don't need to know. You don't need to remind me it, but...
Okay, good, because I was about to start singing it.
Yeah, don't, actually.
I used to do a lot of theme songs, like, in piano. Not, like, school piano, but, like, my, like, private piano lessons. Performed the Star Wars theme song at a recital.
Ooh.
And I did Princess Leia buns with my hair.
Cute. I always forget that you played piano. Like...
Everybody does. I said that to Lisa the other day. This was literally, like, maybe more than half a year ago.
The other day.
I
Right.
was doing something when I worked at the library, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just, like, play the piano, like, on, like, a little keyboard app on my iPad. She's like, you play piano? And I was like, yeah, I took lessons for, like, 5 years. She was shook.
Ooh, you should learn the opening to Angel Beats.
Yeah, Kate? You want to learn the opening to Angel
I could.
Beats? See, I've
I mean,
never
I could.
seen you play. Never.
True.
Like,
Never really had access to a piano.
Jeez, Kate's playing piano, going swimming.
Yeah. Well, no. See, here's the thing: is that I do actually know that you can play the piano. I just always forget that you can play the piano. That's different. So I'm not mad about this one.
Played it in a long time. I want to like get back into playing it.
To buy a keyboard.
Because when I did it for work, I was like, "This is fun. I miss this."
Where am
I could get like a keyboard.
Get a grand piano.
My mom has a piano in our house, like from when I was a kid, and she always wants to get rid of it. And I'm like, can you just keep it until I get a house someday? Baby, please.
But like, if you already have it, like, just need to keep it somewhere until you're able to move it.
True.
Basically, what I'm doing with like all of the things that I own, moving back to my parents.
This place is so big. Why is it so big? Where even am I? I'm in the forest near the river. Okay, that's real specific. The witch's land. I wonder if I had told her she looked like a fairy princess, if that would say fairy princess's land. I'm guessing not. But...
Or she would just be offended and be like, I don't know. Oh, God. I don't want to move back in with my parents.
Yeah, R.I.P. to you on that one.
Yeah. Ugh.
I can build a cabin in the woods. No, I can't. I can build just a stockpile. What's the point of that? Why would I need that? Why can I have all these things out in the middle of nowhere? Oh, I guess that's why, but... Ooh, I finally have marble.
Why did you say it like that? Marble.
Well, I haven't had access to marble until now. It's and I'm tired. Ugh, why am I always tired? It's like real life.
Oh, I thought you were talking about real life. Are you talking about being tired of the game?
I'm out of energy. Again, why am I always out of energy?
I thought you were talking about real life, and I was like, yeah, me too.
I need a way to teleport. Oh wait, Sienna found that there's a way to teleport in this game. I need to figure out how to do that though. I think you can buy like something that lets you teleport. I don't remember. To learn how to do that later after I go sleep.
Oh man, so much laundry.
So I finally caved today.
Mm-hmm.
I've had I almost said subscription and prescription membership
Yeah.
I got a membership to an all-girls gym
Oh.
because two of my roommates go there.
Okay.
And I have literally gone twice.
Mm-hmm.
And I have been too afraid to go. And I finally caved and acknowledged that I just am too scared to go and went back to my old gym and
Why are
re-signed
you
up my
afraid to
membership.
go to the girls' gym? You think the girls are gonna hit on you?
Typically people typically people are intimidated by men at the gym.
Uh-huh.
I am not. I have gotten used to the men at the gym that I was going to. They don't intimidate me. I could just be in my little space and not be bothered by their presence. I walked into that girl gym and I was like, whoa. I was like, nope. I don't like it here. I can't be here. I was like, I feel awkward and uncomfy and I gotta go.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Oh my god.
So because they were too buff. Or too hot.
No, not all of them were buff, but something about them, like, it makes me nervous. Like, I feel like they're judging me.
Interesting.
Which, like, I know the point is, like, oh, it's all women, like, it's, safe and nice.
Yeah, that is kind of the point.
But no one, like, it's not like I felt any particular, like, it's not like I had any bad experiences. It was all in my head. But I'm aware that it's still stopping me from going to the gym, so I'm like, all right, this has got to end. I'm clearly not going here, so I might as well just go back to where I was actually going.
Mm-hmm.
And
Which gym was your old gym?
I just go to Planet Fitness, because the one near our house, oh my god, I'm going to kill this dog.
Interesting. I mean, I'm intimidated by all gyms. Male, female, or what have you.
Non-binary.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what I was just saying. Oh, the Planet Fitness by our house is like, especially because I prefer to go early in the morning, it's pretty dead, which is nice.
Yeah. I like the I've also done Planet Fitness in the past, and I like Planet Fitness. I just like I feel like they don't have like everything though as far as equipment goes.
No, they definitely don't.
Yeah. Like I remember when I was in Golds for a little bit. I think they had a heavy bag, which I never got the chance to like work out on that heavy bag. But
love to go for that heavy bag.
Yeah, I would love to God, freaking love kickboxing. I want to get my own heavy bag at some point when I get my own place.
I carry a pretty heavy bag to work.
Oh, yeah, honestly. Mood.
I could put a heavy bag in our basement now, but our basement's scary.
Oh, yeah.
And
I'd
probably
you could practice beating up the spooky ghosts and demons in your basement.
I only need one more fave. Why? These cheap people. Ugh. I ruined my sermon of the week. How upsetting. Wait, I need 20 bowls? Stay where you are, sir. I have to make so many more bowls. Bowls. Oh, because I'm tired. No. I have to only sleep a little bit.
Do I want to match my socks or do I just want to throw random socks together? I don't even know.
Come on, Bowles. We can do it. We can do it.
I believe in you!
Yes. Follow me, Bowles. Follow me. Come on, Bowles. I'm outrunning the Bowles.
Okay. I took her toy away and gave her treats instead. She would drive me crazy.
They're ugly, but they'll be just perfect for the poor people.
Oh!
Damn.
I might even consider upgrading your church to a big church. How exciting. More
Wow.
faith and more money. With a big church, you'll be closer to God, and what's more important to me than holiness? Yep. But all of this is far in the future. First, everything here has to be as perfect as my haircut. And I mean both the church inside and the graveyard outside. Okay, what does that mean? To reach graveyard level 30 and church level 20. Oh no. I'll do my best to meet your high standards. Speaking of high standards, I'd be so pleased if you could provide me with some fish. It'll save me from starvation. Not just any fish. I need a quality fish fillet. Oh, don't make me get fish. You could.
I feel like you don't. I feel like you're not really in a position to ask for a quality fish fillet if you're at risk of starvation. I feel like any fish will do at that point.
He needs 4 quality fish fillets. Good lord.
Making sushi.
Ugh. I need 50. I still need 50 silver coins. How many silver do I have? Wait. I can become a rightful citizen for 3 silver? What does that mean? Why can I be a rightful citizen but not a citizen?
You know what I realized
What does
recently?
that mean? I guess I'll buy it. Okay. I'm a rightful citizen now, for some reason.
Got your green card.
Oh, I didn't mean to purchase that, but okay. Town pass. Oh, wait. How did I... Okay. Trade... Okay. Now. So I got a town pass. Don't know what I need that for, but I have one. Okay. But I still need 50 silver to get my... that. Okay. Alright. I cannot buy aristocracy yet, though. How much money do I have? I have 9 silver. I'm so far away from 50. I don't understand how to make money in this game. My church is only quality 5. What a terrible church.
Can you sell things you find?
Get better.
Hmm?
Can you sell things you find?
Yeah, but not for very much is the thing.
Mm.
Like, there isn't just, like, a shipping box. Like, I have to go to a merchant. It's, like, a whole thing. And now time to go to sleep for the 3rd time today. It's been a very lazy Sunday. I have a question, totally random. Kate, do you have a ShopRite near you? Do
Yeah,
you go to ShopRite?
I do.
Out front of your ShopRite, Have you? What kind of music do they play? If you've never thought about it, then it's probably not as weird as my ShopRite. So.
Yeah, I've never noticed it.
Okay.
It's just whatever they play inside.
Yeah, so at my ShopRite, there are 3 different musics playing at any given time.
Oh dear
So
God.
there's, if you are standing outside of the ShopRite, if you're in the little, like, foyer area, you know, like where, yeah, and then if you actually go into the store. And so, like, as you pass, so it's like normal music outside the shop, right? Normal music inside the shop, right? But the foyer is always, like, always playing America the Beautiful. Or
Oh, that's weird.
something along those, like, it's always a very America song, but it's usually, like, or, like, one of those kind of things, you know? I forget which one it is, but it's, like, always that. And it's so disconcerting as you walk in, like, in the span of 30 seconds, I passed through 3 different songs, and somewhere in the middle, it's very patriotic. It's so strange.
I really don't.
And
3, that's just so, like, just play the same shit on each
Yeah,
speaker.
I truly don't understand it. It's so odd to me.
There was one ShopRite I was in once. I can't remember exactly, like, what the song was. I remember it was, like, I was there late, and it was, like, some song that would not normally be, like, one of the typical songs it would play.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it was, like, I can't even say, like, what song. It just felt like I was in a different dimension. Like, it just felt odd. It just felt off. Like, I don't know. Was it, like, maybe that one song, like, the He-Man song, like, the hey, yeah, but, like, you know, the actual
That is,
song.
like, an actual, yeah.
No, I know, like, but I don't think it was that. I feel like it was something else. All I remember was I just felt really weird, and, like, my anxiety was just, like, spiking.
Interesting, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it was just strange. It was, like, it was odd. I don't think it was that song. I think, like, it definitely wasn't that song. It was something else, but, like, I can't remember for the life of me. And it's probably better that I don't, because clearly, like, it was uncomfortable.
Clearly.
I don't know. It was weird. Maybe it was the safety dance. But if it was that, I think it just felt weird. Like, not like...
Because, I mean, again, it's like, that's not that weird. But...
I mean, it's kind of weird.
I mean, it is a weird song. I'm not denying that, but I just mean, like, it's not that weird for it to play, you know? All things considered. Where is this path taking me? What is this?
I feel like
get
that wouldn't have been my anxiety. But I just cannot think for the life of me what it was. Oh, like a mineral? Like quartz or something?
Coal. I have now achieved coal.
Ooh.
And I found a
You got
mine,
a good grade in coal.
But let me finish creating this quarry. I got marble quarry ready. Marble is better than stone. Okay. Cool. I can now quarry marble.
Quarry.
I just read a book all about marble quarries.
Really? Interesting.
That makes it seem like it was like a nonfiction book.
Yeah. I assume it wasn't, but...
I realized as I was saying it, I was like, that's not what I mean. It was a mystery that took place in Vermont, and, like, the marble quarries were, like, the kind of like the background of the book.
It's stone and marble. I don't have any energy. Can I sleep in the little cabin? I'm always so tired. This is why I need to learn how to cook. I'd be less tired all the time. Know what I need marble for yet. Ah, the bats. Leave me alone. I don't have a sword. I just learned how to make weapons, but I haven't made one in it yet. Or that. What does the town pass get me? What does coal get me? I don't know.
I am going to lose my fucking...
Why?
There's nothing wants to work for me, ever.
What's not working?
I'm just trying to finish something for work, and it's just an email thing I use. Just hasn't been working all day. I have beef.
I'm more of a chicken person.
Oh.
Just need one more faith. Ugh.
I'm back for a bit. I only have one more load to finish that's currently in the dryer. Then I'm completely done with all my laundry.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah.
My laundry schedule is all out of whack these days.
I feel that.
I used to do it every Wednesday. Then Thanksgiving came around and it fucked up my schedule.
Yeah, that tends to happen around the holidays. Yeah. God, laundry just takes so much time to do.
So I do it every week, like, on the dot.
I just let it build up until I, like, need to do laundry because I have nothing else that I can wear. And then I'm just drowning in laundry for an entire day.
No. Don't like that. Do my laundry, my clothes laundry, and my sheets. Every Wednesday.
Yeah, like, you're supposed to, like, wash your bed sheets like every 2 weeks, and I'm like, that's just so much laundry to do.
It does seem like a lot.
I do my sheets every week, and then my duvet cover like once a month maybe, but I use a top sheet, so it like doesn't really matter. It was like doing this thing where it like swirled together, so I would take it out of the dryer and the center was still wet, and it was driving me insane. My mom was like, "Why are you washing your duvet cover so much if you use a top sheet?" And I was like, That's a good question. I don't know.
Mhm.
So I still.
Wasn't there like a thing like recently where a lot of people were like arguing over top sheets? It was like the
I thought-
is a hot dog
People
a
say that you don't need them, which like you don't need them.
I thought
But, like-
millennials were supposed to be destroying the idea of top sheets. Isn't that the latest
They
thing that
are.
millennials
That's
got rid
Not
of?
me.
I don't
I'm a
have a
top
top
sheet
sheet. I have a top blanket, or a top quilt rather, which is knitted and definitely needs to be washed, but throwing it in the washing machine would destroy it. So I need to figure out a good way to wash it.
When I started using a weighted blanket, I stopped using a top sheet because it felt like it was too constricting. So my weighted blanket already is like.
See, I use a top sheet with my weighted blankets because I can't wash my weighted blanket.
I mean, my weighted blanket has a cover.
Oh, it has, like, a
which is
duvet.
basically like a top sheet in essence. Yeah. So.
This is a stupid question. The top sheet is a sheet that goes on top of your bed.
No, it's
Like
the sheet
so
that
it's
comes with your fitted sheet. Like it matches the fitted sheet,
Yeah.
basically.
you got your fitted sheet, then
Oh,
a top sheet,
oh yeah, I use top sheets.
then a blanket.
Yeah.
Okay, I use top sheets.
Yeah.
People are just, a lot of people
Yeah.
don't.
I mean, I don't anymore. I used to, but
No, I always use top sheet. I thought you were talking about something that goes on top of
your sheet.
like
Just
sheet?
like on top of the bed.
Like
you
a
know, like
duvet?
how at like hotels, how they have like the decorative like
No.
Oh yeah, I know
sheet
what you're
on
talking
top, but they don't have comforters, and all the sheets are very thin. And like I don't know, I was thinking
I
something
have
like that.
Throw blankets
Yeah.
like that. Like I have 2 throws at the end of my bed.
Mm-hmm.
I have. Everybody's giving me a little tour of my bed. Woo. It's all freshly made. So I have a fitted sheet, and then I guess the top sheet, which is the same thing as a fitted but not fitted, like it's the same design and stuff. And then I have my comforter, and then I have my quilt, which like my quilt definitely needs to be washed, like not because it's not like I'm sleeping in it or anything, but like my roommate's cat likes to sleep on my bed, and so I get like a lot of like cat fur and stuff. I mean, I use like a lint roller at least, but I'm like I need to figure out how to wash it without putting it in the washing machine because that will destroy it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hand wash it.
Yeah, and I don't really have like. I'm gonna need like a big bin or something that I can like put it in for washing. But yeah, I do need like another like actual blanket though, because like I usually have. I feel like it switches depending on summer and winter, but I feel like summer is usually like fitted sheet, top sheet, comforter. And then winter is fitted sheet, top sheet, blanket, comforter. And yeah, this one I have like my summer setup, but with the quilt on top. But I'll still notice if I get like cold at night, I like need like the quilt like over, which is very warm and like it's not a weighted blanket, but it is like it's heavy, it's like dense. My friend made it. But yeah, it is very warm. So it is really helpful with that. But yeah, I also only have like the one set of sheets. So it's like, okay, if I'm going to like wash the sheets, then I have to wait for them to come out and then I can remake my bed with those sheets, which I know I need sheets, but I don't know. My whole living situation over the past however many years has just been a wild ride. God, I just want to get back to place.
Where did
But yeah. One more load. One more load. God, I'm so glad like none of my roommates are home. And I'm like, hell yeah, I got the place to myself.
How exciting.
It's things like that where I'm like, yeah, maybe I should live alone.
I could never. I'd even like I being alone with my mom's, I hate it.
I would love to have my own place that, like, with no roommates or anything. It's just me. And, like, I don't know if I have, like, a pet or whatever. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm not even thinking about that right now because I got too many other things to think about. But, yeah, just, like, having my own place. Be like, I can set things up the way I want. I can, like do whatever I want. Like,
Where do I get
I don't know.
books?
Be nice.
I definitely would like to, like, be able to fully set up my own space, but I know I'd get lonely.
Yeah. See, I feel like I kind of go, like, there's, like, part of me where it's like, oh, yes, I really want my own space. Then part of me is like, oh, but if I live by myself, if something happens, like, I don't know, if I end up in a diabetic coma, like, nobody's going to know because I live by myself, so. Or, like, I don't know if somebody broke in, but having my own space, though, yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's just, like, a lot of, like, things, like, over the past however many years living with roommates where it's just, like, just things that, like, get on my nerves that I'm like,
Yeah.
I feel like your living situation, but, like, I feel like most of the time you haven't really chosen who you've lived with.
It's, like, to an extent, but I don't know. I wish there was, like, a trial period where you could be like, all right, we're gonna, like, live together as roommates for a week or a couple weeks and see how we like it. But honestly, like, I don't know. I feel like there's things that, like, I get ticked off about that I have definitely been guilty of in the past, though, I will say. Like, I mean, I know that I've, like, definitely gotten, like, much better over the years. But, yeah, there's just, like, certain things here and there that just, like, tick me off, so. Like when somebody's washing the dishes and they put it in the drying rack and then you pick it up and it's still dirty and it's like, no, didn't do a good job cleaning this. This isn't clean. Go back and do it again.
Yeah.
It's just, like,
You're lucky people are washing their dishes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd love to have a dishwasher again.
It is.
I grew up with a dishwasher and then moved into Sarah's and did not have a dishwasher, and I was like, wow, I miss that.
I remember living with Nicole and Taylor where we did not use our dishwasher as a dishwasher. We used it to store alcohol.
Like, why?
Because
what would tell you not to get, like, a $20 bar cart?
well, okay, so, like, at least not using it as a dishwasher. Nicole said something about, like, oh, saving energy, but then, like, more recently, it's like, well,
but
actually, no, like, because
it's not
so dumb.
Yeah.
because it uses less water. Like, I guess, sure, it does use electricity instead of manpower, but it uses less water, so.
But, like, the electricity, it's not like you're going to notice it on your bill unless you're running 24 hours a day.
I don't know. I mean, yeah. It's kind of funny, though. Like, oh, yeah, because we were also, like, you know, underage, so, like, we were, like, 19, so, you know, we can't technically have alcohol, but it's like, let's just keep it in the dishwasher.
In a place where, like, no one was coming to check. Like, it's not like it was a dorm, either.
I don't know. I mean, we're, you know, stupid, but it's kind of funny. But, yeah. Oh, man, like, just. I really hope I can. I don't know. I need to figure out my living situation after I move back. But that's going to be dependent on my working situation because I'm not going to move and then find a job and then have to move again. But yeah, I have my lineup events, so I don't know. We'll see what happens.
If you work for the government, is that like a specific part of the state they operate out of, or like?
So at least for the DEP, it looks like it's kind of like all over because there was like they did something called like a hiring blitz back in like I think it was like February or March, which I'm probably going to keep an eye on like over the next few months because like I mean I'll still be like writing my thesis, but I'll be like done with everything else. So like okay, like maybe I can apply in the meantime. Like a lot of government jobs are you kind of have to. There is a bit of a delay when like between like, applying versus like actually getting hired.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, like I can apply for that in the meantime. But yeah, at least when I looked, like it was kind of like all over.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So, but I don't know, like there isn't any like specific spot I'm like looking for. Just if I can stay in or at least around New Jersey, I think that'd be nice. But yeah, I think just as long as I'm not like, I just know for a fact, like I don't want to be living in or around like Hoboken, Newark, because it's just like no, and I don't want to be living in North Jersey where it's like basically no longer Jersey because that's like very much out of the way.
Right.
But yeah, I feel like I would like anywhere in like Central or South Jersey. I think I would like, but yeah, I'm like I'm gonna keep my options open. But yeah, I'm probably gonna message Sage at some point and be like, hey Sage, give me a job.
Help.
I can make a sword.
You can make a
I
sword.
mean, I can't because I don't have any hemp rope. So, but I now have the ability
you need
to
hemp
make a
rope
sword.
to make a sword.
Obviously, Shannon, I don't. Duh.
Like, of course. You can't have a sword without rope. Everybody knows that.
I want to get rid of this because I no longer need it, but I can't. I don't know how to get rid of things. Yeah, there's... Wait. Remove. Oh.
Ow.
Do I get the pieces back when I remove it? I do. How exciting.
Oh.
Of course, now this is gonna annoy me that I put my anvil over there, but whatever.
And you can't move it.
No, I have to destroy it to move it, and I don't want to... Yeah.
That's silly.
Yeah. Yeah, what about all the anvils and Looney Tunes they just like, pick up and throw over the cliff? Like, don't know why you can't just pick it up and move it somewhere else.
Yeah. Of course.
You know.
You know.
They do it in Looney Tunes, so it should be applicable to real life.
Totally.
Or, I guess, game, because this is not real life. I don't know, man. I'm also tired. In addition to you and your character.
Me and my character are, in fact, tired, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what did I need the complex iron parts for? So I just built them for a reason, but I do not remember the reason. Is it something on here? Oh, because I need them in order to make workbenches. The alchemy workbench. But I need glass. How do I make glass? I don't know.
What
does the church workbench
sand
versus the alchemy?
And fire?
Thank you, Shannon. Not helpful, though, in fact.
I'm sorry. I tried. But that's how you make glass, right? It's like sand and fire.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I don't think the church work. Oh, that's church bench. I need a church workbench.
A pew.
Yeah, pew. I got a bunch of blue stuff. So I can now unlock some things. How exciting. Oh, that's what the church workbench does. It unlocks candles. And somehow when I preach, candles might appear, apparently.
Oh, that's not spooky at all. Oh man, I got 2.5 weeks until I drive back up.
'Tis the season.
Woo!
I could unlock cremation, so we can spread Shan's ashes. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can burn me to ash.
I feel like okay. I could unlock inventing stories. Great. I need to unlock books so that I can turn my books into paper. That doesn't make sense. No, how do I... Oh, a paper press. This is what I need, but I can't... Oh, okay. I need this. I need a paper press. But I need so much more red in order to get writer's inspiration before I can get to the paper press.
Do you think it's called a paper? No, never mind. That was a really stupid question.
Okay.
Ignore me.
Okay. So, I think I'm going to set aside 20 blue for that, but that gives me 30 more blue. So...
Is blue like currency?
So, notice in the corner I have 64 red, 44 green, and 50 blue. These are like, they're like energy gems, kinda.
It's like rubies, emeralds, sapphires?
They just kind of pop out when I do certain things. It's like... It is a currency of sorts, but it's like when I chop wood, I get green current. Or, no, I think I get red from... I don't remember. But, like, stuff like that, it gives me these. But the blue one is the hardest one to get, so I never have any. But because I just unlocked something that gave me a bunch of it.
Do you get blue from, like, fishing?
No,
because water...
No, blue has to do with science. And you have to, like...
Fishing can be science?
Yeah. No, I got it from giving the bowls to the bishop because I unlocked the next level of church. I don't know, which is whatever. Anyway, but so I'm trying to figure out how to spend my blue because but I don't want to like I have to be conservative with my spending of it because I only have 50 and it's hard to get. But I need paper. And I need 20 blue to get paper, to get the ability to make paper. So I think I'm going to reserve 20 blue for that. But that still leaves me 30. So I have options. I could smelt steel.
Ooh.
I have the ability to create glass. Okay, furnace. That's what I need. I need a furnace. Am I able to create a furnace? Where do I make a furnace from? Oh, I have a furnace. Oh, I already have a furnace. I could already be making glass. Oh.
We'll get to it.
Okay, well, that's good to know. But glass blower for conical flasks. Advanced smelting. I like to work with it. When the work is done, you always manage to find time to make extra nails. Oh, that's cool. Oh, but that uses all of my blue. I don't think I'm going to use that one yet. I can't afford those. Interesting. Okay. I could go ceramics.
Yeah, that's like a lot of different like tabs to like be doing stuff. Ooh, precious metal.
I know how to use an axe. Chopping a small tree can now give you an addition. I don't need any more of those giant logs. I get so many of them. Chance of making surgical error. Okay. This liquid can be applied to a body only allowing people to modify its characteristics. Create lye injection. Interesting. Fascinating.
Alchemy.
Balming. Oh, there's too many options. Maybe I'll wait until someone asks me to do something specific and then I'll know what I need to unlock. But right now, I need to go make some glass, I guess, so I can make the... Wait, what is that? That's advanced conical flask. Well, I'm never going to make an alchemy workbench because I need advanced conical flask to do it. All I can make are regular conical flasks. Do I already have a study table? I do. Ugh.
Can you get the glass
When
blower?
do I get the advanced ones? Yeah, I have to go up 2 levels in glass blowing to get to advanced conical flasks. How annoying.
So you have enough for one. Actually, you have enough.
Yeah, but I remember 20 of those blue are sticking with me. So this and that's like the end of that line, which implies to me that I'm not supposed to necessarily prioritize that yet. But I assumed I was supposed to get the supposed to make the alchemy bench. Apparently not. What does the hand mixer get me? What does an alchemy mill do? What does any of... I need the church workbench. That is something I actually should make and can make, though. So,
What is a church workbench?
I don't freaking know, but I think it helps me make paper or something.
Alright, I'm gonna disappear again and go check on my last load of laundry. Yeah. Probably vacuum this floor really quick, so. BRB!
Oh wait, that's the other thing I need, is I need the ability to make wooden beams. Beams. How do I get to beams? It was building, right? Where are beams? Here we go. Oh, I need so much. I'm just never gonna get to that. That's so much red. It's not a lot of blue or green though, so I guess it's not that crazy to get that much red. So maybe I'll go with that. And then I can make candles. I think I'll get candles because I need to upgrade the church. That's one of my tasks. So
I feel like you have so many tasks.
yeah, I know. It's truly a lot of tasks.
You've got tasks and quests, and you're doing things for the church and for witches.
Yeah. I'm playing all sides of the, the I don't know, political spectrum at this point.
Fingers are so cold.
No, the bats. I have to make a sword. Except I need hemp rope, and I don't know how to make rope.
Why do you need rope
I
to make a
don't
sword?
know. I don't know how to make a sword yet, so I can't answer that question.
Mm.
I guess I might as well just do something so that I can go to bed. What do I need to craft some of these. There we go. I need some of these.
Oh.
I really should just look at my tasks because I've truly forgotten what they are at this point. There's so many of them.
I feel like you were just hoarding items for them too.
Okay. I need to get a bottle of wine. Forgot about that entirely. Collect the old keeper's diary from the church cellar. Okay, well that's probably a long game kind of thing because I can't get into the church cellar until I get wood beams. Bring 20 firewood and 10 flyers. Okay, that takes a lot of paper. I did the firewood, but the flyers takes a lot of paper, so I need the paper mill. Merchant needs a cure for his curse. Okay, so I have to go help the lady first. Bring merchant. I do have a trade license. I did get that, I think. Get fake coins. Okay, I have to go talk to Miss Charm, and she's here on Girl Day. Okay.
Of course.
I have to find 4 quality fish fillets, and then increase the graveyard and the church level. Find a stamp. I'm working on the stamp, but I need so much money to do that. 10 paper. I'm working on paper, but I only have 8 paper so far. Okay, none of these people need anything from me. They're my favorites. Royal Services are my actual favorite. Look at them. We're besties. The Royals love me. There is a ghost in this game. I forgot about him. Where do I find him? Anyway. An iron axe to the woodcutter. Okay, forgot about that. Silver star fish fillets. Why do I need so many fish fillets? Why does everybody care so much about fish fillets? Ugh. Pumpkin and a cauldron and health potion. Oi. Okay. I have to learn how to fish. I don't want to learn how to fish. I hate fishing.
How dare they do that to you?
Really? My least favorite thing in these games is always the fishing minigame. I'm so bad at them. What am I doing? I needed iron axe. Alright. How do I know if it's an iron axe? I can make an axe. I can make a pickaxe. I don't know what it's made from. It's made from iron parts. Does that make it an iron axe?
Sure.
I don't trust you.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I need to get more of the red gems so that I can unlock wood beams and paper. I gotta go work. I haven't even attempted going that mine yet, so I'm always out of energy.
So silly.
Oh, I can't go in it yet. I need a tool. Is it a iron axe, perhaps?
Perhaps.
Iron ore stockpile. Wait, I can make an iron ore stockpile? What? Stone stockpile, stone cutter. How is that helpful for me to have a stockpile here when I still have to come here to get to it? I don't understand that. Oh, come on.
Phoebe and Ollie are each sitting on their own cushion of the couch, like the top cushion.
Oh.
So they could be looking out the window, but now they've both rotated to face inward. And they would just look like little couch decorations.
Aw.
I love watching them fight because they're like the same size. So when they both stand on their back legs, kangaroos and like box.
Aw.
But like it's just so cute and little.
It's so cute and little. Who's around on Boy Day? The Inquisitor. Oh, right. The Inquisitor, he's doing a burning today, but I don't have flyers for him.
Oh. Oh no!
I'm missing the burning.
We have to watch someone get burned at the stake?
I haven't unlocked the ability to do it myself, so...
Oh dear.
I think we've missed it, though, because it's already, like, sunset. So... yeah, I don't have the flyers for him. So he wants nothing to do with me. Click on me green. I need red, not green. I have enough green. What day is it about to be? Useless day.
Day is that?
Devil Day? Or Moon Day. I can't. I'm not actually entirely sure what direction this calendar goes. But either way, I guess Moon Day is when the astrologer comes, but Devil Day is... Why do I have maggots? Gross.
Ew, whoa.
Oh, I don't have a trade license. I thought I did. What are these things for? The town pass and the rightful citizen papers. I don't know what their purpose is and why I'm carrying them around. Ugh.
I don't know, it only just occurred to me that you're playing this game with a controller.
I play every game with a controller. I don't like WASD.
I don't like WASD.
There, I finally built a trunk there so I don't have to keep moving stuff. I gotta build more trunks. I have to put it...
Mm-hmm. Stardew is getting an update.
Yeah, I heard.
Like,
Did
Hear about big chest?
big chest?
Like a double-sized
Oh.
chest that you can have.
That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to make more fancy graves.
I need to make more fancy graves.
How do I make the grave fence thingy? Is that a thing? I can make a grave stone, but how do I make a grave fence? What technology does that require?
A tricky question.
Oh, wait. I don't have the ability to yet. I have to unlock it. I guess I'll just make wooden ones for now. Oh, I don't have... What does it take? That. Okay. Not you. You. Not you. Which one? It's neither of you. What?
Okay, I'm back again.
I can make iron armor at the carpenter's workbench. Ew, I use skin to do it. That's what I get to use skin for? I can make armor?
Ew.
Ew.
Wow.
Oh,
I never
Wait, is it-
extracted skin. What? That
is
doesn't
it
make
human skin
Yeah.
or animal skin?
Yeah. No, it's
It's
human
human
skin.
skin.
Oh, that's good. That's great.
What?
We
I
love
need 4 skins. That means I have to go make more carrots.
You need
Four
what?
skins.
4. Okay. Alright. Alright.
I
Oh my
am a mature adult. Got too much dust up my nose. Vacuuming.
My mom's house makes so many sounds.
I hate it. Spooks.
That's also why I like living with people. I like the ignorance of just, oh, that's probably my roommates moving around, or like a dog. My roommates.
Moonmates.
Yeah. I mean, I do have that is the benefit of having my downstairs neighbor is that I can just assume the sound comes from downstairs.
That's
Also.
yeah, that is
See,
also
like,
very true.
living alone, it doesn't, like, maybe you don't want to live in the middle of nowhere, but you can still, you know.
Oh yeah, like I don't want to live in the middle of nowhere because that's just asking to be murdered. Obviously.
Like my mom lives on like a very cute suburban street,
Yeah.
like in a not even just like in a little like suburb, and I still am freaked out whenever I'm here alone.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah. Oh boy. God, I have so much I need to do.
You're useless.
Why?
Why are you even taking up room in my graveyard?
A room in your graveyard. I got a new planner for the year, and look, it comes with stickers. They're shiny.
Hey.
Maybe this will help me, I don't know, keep my life somewhat functional.
It's always the hope, isn't it?
That sounded so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now it's time to update my planners and count.
I'm at level 23. Ugh, I need stone. This place is so dark. Let's make a candelabra or a wall candelabra. They're the same.
My 2023 New Year's resolutions are moving into 2024 New Year's resolutions. Whoops, my bad.
Where can I put this? Oh, does it mean
Oh,
like
it's
that? No.
Oh, I did fulfill one of my revolutions.
One of your revolutions.
I did fulfill one of my resolutions
Where
though.
can
I had
put
3.
this?
My first one was graduate, which I did not, so that's next year's resolution. My second was move to New Jersey, which I did not, so that's moved to 2024. My third resolution was survive, and I did do that.
That's good.
Hey.
So, hey, there we go. That's
I
something.
don't think I achieved any of my resolutions
I don't
either.
understand where this is allowed to be. It doesn't seem to be allowed to be anywhere. What? Yeah, I don't make resolutions. That's too much pressure.
I have learned that I will set a bunch of resolutions and I never actually fulfill them. And so I was like, okay, let's do, because I mean, a lot of them are not really measurable, spend more time outside or read more. And it's okay, but that's not an attainable goal. So now I used attainable goals, which I did not attain, but
I mean,
it's fine.
how is
nice.
read more
It's just,
not
general.
attainable? I feel like that's an attainable goal.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Not measurable.
be measurable is what I mean. Because you can't really okay, I can be okay, read 5 books this year.
that makes
Three
sense. Yeah.
like, yeah. So yeah, like at least these were measurable. I think that's what I'm gonna do for my resolutions. So.
I can craft ink now. How exciting!
Ink. Aw, you guys made me ink.
I can also make paper from, what is this? From pigskin paper. I can make paper from skin!
Ooh.
Who needs a paper press? I just need so much skin.
Ugh.
I feel like there's like an episode of Criminal Minds or something where someone uses
And,
paper or skin.
Probably. And of course I ran out of energy immediately.
Also, like, so you're taking the skin from these corpses?
Now I'm gonna do it
I
a lot
feel
more.
like- Oh.
Because I wasn't taking the skin. I only took one skin. And because I had no use for it, but now I have so much use
I
for
feel
it.
like if you're taking it from corpses that have been, like, buried and stuff,
They
wouldn't
haven't
the
been
skin,
buried
like...
yet. They're fresh when I take the skin. I'm doing autopsies,
fresh
man.
Skin. You're taking fresh skin. Okay, there we go. That makes a difference. Fresh skin.
Yeah. So now I need to go feed some carrots to the donkey. So that he'll give me more bodies so I can get more skin now that I know that I need it.
Oh, I know. Getting bodies from the donkey.
Yeah. So I have to go buy seeds.
Totally.
Because he won't provide me bodies without seeds. Without carrots. Oh, it's Sunday. Time for a sermon. I don't have... I'm so close on the graveyard. I'm actually pretty close. I got 23 quality, so that's pretty decent, honestly. This just... If I make another grave fence, I can bring that up, maybe. I'll make one here. Can I fix you? I need to fix you, and then that one can be restored. Maybe. I wonder if I can do it all today. Just as long as I give my sermon in time. Oh, no.
No.
Ugh. Okay, no, I can't do it all today. One thing at a time. Church is great. Nice, nice. And now, let us pray.
Imagine if in church, instead of saying amen or amen, you said nice.
Okay, okay, nice. Okay.
Nice.
Success! I gained 3 faith.
But deliver us from evil. Nice.
I have 69. I got 69 coins. Nice.
Ooh.
That's why they were saying nice.
Nice.
Okay, I got paper. So now I can make paper. I got skin paper, and now I can make regular paper. This is so exciting. So now that I have paper, I can't make ink yet. How do I do that? conical flask, water, black paint. Well, how do I make paint? Oh, I make hemp rope from hemp. Oh. How do I get hemp? Do I have to start a weed farm?
Yeah.
White paint. How do I make paint? Beeswax, hemp, and... Okay, so that's what... That gets me candles. That's good to know.
Yeah.
I mean...
Oh, yeah, that's like the whole premise of,
yeah, I mean...
Fight Club.
Yeah, I mean, I know candles are made from fat. I just... Now I know what I can... I have plenty of fat. So now I know what I can use it with. Okay. So I can make paper... I guess there's nothing else for me to do with the pigskin paper. Except make... Oh, I can also make it from bat wings. So I don't just need skin. I can make slightly less paper if I use bat wings. None of this has to do with pigs, but whatever. So if I go kill those bats. But anyway, I now have enough paper to do something with, maybe. Oh, wait, I need pen and ink before I can do anything. Then I can start writing books and making flyers, finally. This is such a process. And making prayers. There's so much stuff that I have to make. There we go. I've made all the paper.
Paper.
And now that I know how to make paper, can't I, like, do something over here with the paper that I have? No? Wait. Can be decomposed to get to science. So I can finally get science because I have paper. Which means I can do something with that I don't remember.
Always. You just let it decompose and you get the blue from it?
No, if I decompose the paper, I get science, and then I can spend faith and science to study things, and then I get blue.
Oh, okay.
But I don't want to just do that willy-nilly because I don't want to spend my faith yet. Because I have enough faith to give to that guy. If only I could get over there. When do I get to build that? How much red do I have? 87. I need so much more red. Ugh. Oh, it's Girl Day.
Girl Day?
Yes, it's Girl Day.
Mm-hmm. Girl Day. Doesn't have as nice a ring as Girl Dinner.
No. I can achieve tasks today. This is so exciting.
What a great
It
day.
is a great day. I have nothing against you. Maybe I can even help you. You appear useless, but also harmless. Help me open this gate. I have these instructions, and apparently I need a key. My lockpicks won't work. Bring me the key and we'll talk. Make one or find it. I don't care. Okay, how do I do that? This door too, so I'll try to help. You can take these instructions. Instructions for the key. Okay. What do the instructions get me? You need to use a keeper's key with the instruction at a study table. But where do I find the key? Wait, don't I have that? Didn't I have a key that I didn't know what it went to? Am I making that up? I don't know.
I don't know.
So I'm filling out my notebook, my new planner, and it's got like this thing at the beginning where you put like your contacts and blah blah blah, and it says goals. So I'm like, okay, my goals for this year I guess it's kind of going back on my resolutions. But there's 5. Goal number 1, move back to New Jersey. Goal number 2, graduate. Goal number 3, get a job. Number 4, move into my own place, or if not my own place, a place with roommates. That's not my parents. And 5, pay off my credit cards.
Hey.
That's not ambitious at all. But it kind of leads like one into another, I feel, so.
For sure.
Yeah. So once I get a job, I can then get paid to pay off my credit cards. Or like, yeah. So.
I'd love to pay off my credit cards by next year. That'd be lit.
I usually pay off the balance each month, but not recently.
You.
It's been a time. I've just been kind of paying what I need to for now and telling myself it'll be okay once I get like my full-time job and then I can start paying them off. I just need to put it off for a bit. All right, then there's a column for don't forget. And there's 5. So what are some things that I need to not forget?
To eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's yep, that's going on there. What else? I gotta eat.
Relax.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Eat.
Relax and eat. Yes.
Eat. Relax. Why
is everything so expensive?
Sleep.
Mm.
Kind of goes with relax, but like, I like relax as in like chill,
Yeah.
and sleep as in like, you know, don't forget, eat, relax, sleep. Check ingredients and pack insulin. I don't want to put that on there. Of course, I did forget to look at the ingredients for the bag of chips I got the other day, which had barley in it, and whoops, I already ate some of those.
Oh.
It was fine the next day, but still, I'm like, God damn, I need to be better about that.
Can I steal these pumpkins? No. Where is your father? I need to speak to him. Ugh. Farmer, I need to buy seed. Where are you? Did you fall in this hole? Oh, there you are.
Connect with people. Connect with friends. Don't forget.
Nice.
I need one more. Eat, relax, sleep, connect, and...
Oh, that's who I can sell my cabbages to? For a whole one
my
silver?
cabbages!
How exciting.
Breathe. Eat, relax, sleep, connect, and breathe.
Are you
Okay.
really writing remember to breathe? Oh, boy.
Okay, well, not as like an like to like take a
To
breath.
take a breath. Okay, that's
Focus.
different. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, oh my god, I forgot to breathe again.
Fine.
Sometimes my body just stops.
I mean,
breathing,
true.
you know?
Sometimes I become very conscious of breathing, and suddenly I'm like, did I breathe recently? Like that. So I get it.
When I lived with Jess, she would always be like, "What's wrong?" Because I'd be like, and I was like, "No, I just forgot to breathe for a few seconds." It's all fine.
Oh my God.
You
So I
just
do
have
that.
issues.
Not like forgetting to breathe, but sometimes I feel like I just need a deep breath to just like,
To reset my lungs.
yeah, exactly. Take in more oxygen and like just let it all out.
My back just cracked as I took in that deep breath. So that's good.
Okay, I gotta start selling things. I have to figure out who I can sell things to. But I have so much cabbage. I can sell all my cabbage. Maybe I can sell my berries. I don't know, my flour, my apples, my mushrooms.
My apple.
I can't sell my green jelly. I don't know. Can I sell that? Ugh. Wish I could run. Oh, no, I want to sell all of them. Give me something. I only get one. Why is everything worthless? I'm gonna get 2 silver out of this. How am I ever supposed to get to 50? Especially since I now have to purchase a bunch of carrot seeds. So I'm just spending all of what I just got. And then the carrots, I then have... Why don't... You know what? Carrot seeds are... Why are carrot... Why... What? How are carrot seeds more expensive than just buying the carrots whole?
Maybe the seeds harvest multiple carrots?
I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't trust it. I'm sus. Maybe I should just buy the carrots. When I looked at the carrot, it said that you could harvest it from the zombie farm, and now I'm just like, what is this game? Where is the zombie farm? Huh.
When do I meet the zombie farm?
Zombie farm.
When do I get to sell literally anything? Ugh. And where do I get wine from? Do I have to open a winery? Is that like...
Just make it.
Yeah, do I get to make wine? Is that the next step? Is that what all these berries are for?
Aren't you like a god at this point? Can't you just turn water into wine?
Yes. Is that the key? I found the key. Okay.
Woo!
So you need to use a keeper's key with this instruction at a study table. Okay. I have one of those. This is so key. I need science. Okay, fine. But I have paper, so I can finally get science. Decompose. Now. I have science. I can study the key. It's happening.
I can
This
study.
item can be decomposed into nothing, okay? I gained a bunch of blue. Yay. I studied the key. I got active key out of it. What does that do for me? I don't know, but I'm going to leave this key in here because I don't know what else to do with it. And then I'll finish up by bringing this over to the guy. I don't have any... No, I don't. It's Antler Day. What happens on Antler Day again? Who's here?
Antler Day.
Who shows up on Antler Day? Oh, the merchant.
Gaston. Gaston shows up on
No, the
Antler
merchant
Day.
shows up on Antler Day.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
Wait. Come on. Come on, Snake. Where you at?
Come on, Snake.
I want to talk to you.
I'm a snake.
Useless. All I can do is put trunks down here. What's the point? With so many trunks. If he doesn't show up on Antler Day, I'm gonna be mad. I don't think he shows up on Antler Day. How annoying is that?
Stupid.
Yeah, exactly. How do I still only have 87 red? Ugh. Does this get me more red? It does. Okay. It only gave me 1 red, though. 1 red. How do I get more red than 1? I think I have to go to war.
What?
Not what I was expecting you to say.
Yeah, that took a turn.
I think it's time
I think you have to
to
go.
go.
Oh no, my axe is broken.
My ex.
Okay. Did he show up? He's not here. Ugh. How rude.
How rude.
Did I need to give the merchant anything? I'm gonna trade license. I don't think I could afford that. It cost 50 silver. And I haven't talked to the witch yet. So the merchant is useless to me. Just like everybody in this game is useless to me. Okay, I think now is a good time to end things.
I was also gonna say that.
So,
Hey, the Lost Arts is now live.
too bad I have no idea.
I mean,
how
nobody's-
Oh yeah, there. It doesn't even matter. But okay. You sure? Yes. All right. thank you for joining me, mostly. All right, good.
I like how the skeleton give it a thumbs up.
Good night, everybody.
Bye forever.
Goodbye.